Hi everyone, welcome to the third and final episode in my IGTV series of Self-Esteem at Home in partnership with Dove. If you watched the previous videos, then you already know by now that Dove is the largest global provider of self-esteem education. They have consulted with leading experts in fields of psychology, health, and body image to create a program of evidence-based resources that will enable young people form healthy friendships, overcome body image issues, and overall be their best selves. They've been to over 142 countries and now they're bringing all these resources to our homes since we're spending more time in. So far we've covered two topics, which were wellness at home and using social media, and today's topic is all about building body confidence. Before we begin, let's talk about what low body confidence is. To put it in layman's terms, low body confidence is when you don't feel good about the way that you look. As a brown girl growing up in a brown society, I've kind of been accustomed to a lot of unsolicited opinions by family, friends, or even strangers. Comments passed on my height, weight, skin, hair, etc., etc. And many of us, we kind of brush it off. But having been exposed to those remarks as a kid or even as a teenager, what it did is that it laid that foundation for me of how beauty is perceived in our community. Then, of course, there's the role of media. Social media, magazines, commercials, they've all set unrealistic standards of beauty over time, and most of us are being exposed to that on the daily. These pressures are a part of growing up, but we need to realize that if a young person is having low body confidence, that is, if they're not feeling good about the way that they look, then they're not going to be able to reach their full potential. A research conducted by Dove reveals that when girls don't feel good about the way they look, they will opt out of important life activities such as engaging with friends or family. Then many will stop eating or put their health at risk in many other ways. And a lot of girls choose to not be assertive with their opinions simply because they lack the confidence to share their ideas with the world. It has a long-lasting effect into their lives as they grow up. A lot of studies have claimed that women will miss work or miss job interviews when they feel bad about their appearance. The reason why I'm sharing all this information with you guys is because I want you to realize that building body confidence is not like a 10-step Korean skincare routine that you can do and overnight you'll see the results. It's a process, it's a journey, and it takes time. Just the way we've learned over the years that there are certain beauty standards, it will also take some time to unlearn that behavior pattern. Right now, our routines have drastically changed, so it's very easy to get stuck in that downward spiral where we start feeling bad about ourselves and our bodies. I just want to reassure you that that's a very normal reaction to what's currently going on. However, I do want to share a few reminders and tips with you that can help you kickstart your journey of building body confidence. Remember, back in my first episode, I spoke regarding mindfulness. We have to be careful about the way that we're speaking or thinking of ourselves. Words can have a huge impact on our self-esteem, and talking negatively about our bodies kind of reinforces that idea that there's only one type of body or appearance that is beautiful. Instead, we need to realize that confidence is a state of mind. If we value ourselves, then it doesn't matter what the world says. We will have the confidence to be ourselves. Start replacing the negative body talk with positive. When you catch yourself making negative comments about your own body, immediately try changing that narrative. Example, I hate my body. Replacement, I probably don't resemble my favorite celebrity, and that's okay. I'll still try treating my body with more compassion because this doesn't determine my worth as a person. Or if it's more specific, where you're targeting certain parts of your body, example, oh my god, I have fat rolls, I have booty. Replacement, people with abs also have fat rolls, and that's completely okay, it's normal. Even if I had a lower body fat percentage, I'd probably still have rolls if I'm sitting down. That's completely normal, nothing out of the ordinary. You can also stand in front of a mirror and practice saying 5 things you like about your body and 5 things you like about your personality. Sometimes it's okay to give ourselves that boost of confidence that we need. Remember that it takes practice to learn to catch those negative thoughts and reframe them, but over time, you can change that mental habit of constantly berating your body and learn to think more gentler and more accepting thoughts. A key step to developing body confidence is to appreciate your body for all the things that it can do rather than just how it looks. First of all, if you're able-bodied, then just take a moment and be grateful. And even if you're not, your body is still the vehicle that helps you get tasks done. It helps you communicate. It has the ability to heal, to nurture, to transform, and to flourish with vibrant health and energy. These little moments of gratitude don't have to be something monumental like running a marathon or swimming 10 laps. Of course, all of that is still awesome, but those things about your body that have always existed. Make a list of the amazing things your body can do and think of things that exist within you already. Your body helps you hug your loved ones, it fights off diseases, it's always changing, it's adaptive, it helps you rest, it signals you of its needs, and so many more things. I've always been mocked because of my height. I'm very short, so instead of praying to be 5 inches taller, I've tried to look at it this way. My tiny short legs, first of all, they're functional, so they're helping me move, they help me get my tasks done, and they help me run, which is one of my favorite hobbies. So essentially my legs are helping me enjoy my hobbies, and that's how I've tried to overcome some of my insecurities. And also challenge yourself to go a whole week or even a day without negative body talk. Tell your family or your friends to join in with you so that whenever you're saying something self-deprecating, they can point it out. These little steps can help you feel more appreciative of your body without trying to change it, because sometimes being neutral about your body or accepting it just the way it is the best gift that you can give it. And these good feelings will last longer than any juice cleanse or detox diet that you'll read about on social media. There are so many accounts that followed recently that promote body positivity, which includes fitness accounts. The best thing about Instagram is that if you follow one, 10 more in that category will show up. So you'll have lots of people to follow that show you how each and every body is different from one another, and how health and wellness have so much to do beyond our physical appearance. One more thing I want to suggest is to catch others who are making unsolicited comments about your appearance. And yes, that includes all those aunties, uncles, or cousins that you're afraid to call out because it may seem like biatubi. But there are many ways to be assertive. Tell them nicely that you're not comfortable with certain comments that they're making about your appearance, or just tell them to not point out anything about you that you can't fix in under 10 seconds. That brings me to the end of episode 3 and my self-esteem at home series. If you haven't seen the other 2 episodes yet, then please do watch it. And if you've stuck around this long, then do share your feedback in the comments. I'd love to read them. Until then, I hope you're all staying safe, and again, thank you so much for watching.